So I'm standing here with Rasmus Ankersen. You just left the stage and you were speaking. What was your presentation about?
The presentation was called Hunger in Paradise. It's about why successful organizations often fall into complacency and eventually die, and what they can do to reinvent themselves before it's too late.
So, if someone have missed your presentation, how could you summarize it? What are the key highlights from the
I
speech?
presented five lessons. The first one was about never trusting success. So, you got to understand if your success comes down to luck, does it come down to skill, does it come down to some contextual factors? Because if you don't understand the reasons for your success, how can you repeat it? I talked about a concept I call if it ain't broke, consider breaking it. You gotta drive change sometimes when it looks like you don't need to change, because if you wait until it's needed, it's too late. I spoke about thinking outside in, so making sure you put customers first is difficult sometimes for successful organizations because they tend to think it's all about themselves.
Yeah.
Then I spoke about choosing a benchmark that will make you look like a beginner. So you want to always find a benchmark that will not make you look good, but inspire you to get better. And the fifth thing I spoke about was spotting talent. So instead of becoming obsessed with certificates and CVs, there's a lot of talent that have followed like an untraditional pathway, and there are methods for how to spot them. They're cheap, undervalued, high value.
Very interesting. My final question would be, what do you think of the Congress 2015?
No, very good. I think the digital space is evolving a lot, and it's very important, I think, to meet and discuss some of those. From my point of view, I think the digital disruptions that you see in almost any industry is something every company needs to face, and this is a great way of finding inspiration for that.
Rasmus, thank you very much.
Oh, cheers, no problem.